Hi everybody, this is your favorite Joker coming from Western Pennsylvania. I have recently restructured my life to live way below my means, so in this little place I can survive with $500 a month, which is a very good thing considering what's coming. Very good thing. So I've decided to start this blog because I've applied for pretty much every job I could see on Craigslist, short of an adult entertainer, which I'm not the most attractive guy in the world, and I don't think anybody wants to see that. So, short of doing that, and panhandling, I don't know what else is left for me, except maybe to start a blog and get enough people excited about me that maybe I can sell some advertising on it or something like that. I don't know. I probably should be out filling out job applications, but here I'm competing with 16-year-old kids working in an amusement park. They don't want anything to do with me because I have this so-called bachelor's degree, which is completely useless to me at this point. I can't get a job at Starbucks. They told me I'm overqualified, and they fear that I'm going to take off on them in 3 months. Well, I've explained this to several people. I just want to work. I can't find a job driving anything because my dumbass let my driver's license get suspended. So, instead of taking into account the fact that I didn't drive anywhere when my license was suspended, they just say, oh, you have a suspension because you didn't pay this fine. Well, thanks for mailing it to me. I appreciate the notice. I only find out when I go to renew my driver's license that it's been suspended for like a couple years. I didn't even know about this because I was never sent a notification that I owed the court any money. You know what the suspension was all about? $5 fucking dollars. I waste $5 every day. I spend it on stupid shit like iced tea and, I don't even smoke premium cigarettes anymore. They're too damn expensive. So I'm not going to quit. So now I roll my own shit. Well, why is it that I'm getting all this government interference and allowing me to get a job? Like, just don't report my suspension. I have a question. Since my car is private property, and under the Fourth Amendment, I have a right to my private property, don't you think by extension driving is a right? It is a right. But they want to consider it a privilege in order to keep you in line, to make you behave the way they want you to behave. Guess what? You just planted the seeds of rebellion yesterday with your damn healthcare bill. You ain't forcing me to buy shit off of nobody. This goes for you, Congressman Doyle, and all you motherfuckers that voted in favor of that. Forcing me to buy something. You know what? Why don't we pass a bill that forces everybody to buy a bag of shit off of me? For $1 each. Do you think everybody would be happy about that? No. Some people might still want to buy that bag of shit because who knows? They could be a farmer. Maybe they need a fertilizer. I don't really care. Just keep me well fed and I'll keep the shit coming. But no, you're going to force everybody to buy this stuff. You can't force people to buy something off of someone else. Okay? In sales, they call that a hard close. Well, it's really interesting because now, instead of selling something, you're just shoving it down our fucking throat. So it would be like me walking into my old mattress store and saying, yeah, I'm interested in buying a mattress, and then the salesperson proceeds to hit me over the head with a 2x4, bend me over one of the mattresses, and anally rape me until I break out my checkbook. That's exactly what your fucking Congress is doing to you about it. So where are the riots in the streets? What the hell's going on here? This is the seeds of fascism. And fascism in the true sense of the word, where the combination of corporate interests and the state. Mussolini was very familiar with this. He said that the corporations and the state should become the same thing. Well, that's exactly what's happening, people. Where are you? Where are all the Ron Paul supporters? If it were legal, if there's an open rebellion, I'll be happy to join in. I just want to know where it is. Or I just want a job so that I have some money to buy, essentials like food and, yeah, cigarettes are essential to my survival. Because if I don't smoke, I tweak the fuck out. I already sound like I'm on fucking cocaine half the time. Now, without cigarettes, I'll probably sound even worse. And with the inflation that's coming, a pack of chewing gum is going to cost $10. So, what's the point? I need something. Start growing something. Glad I live next to the river, because at least that way I have something to go on and I won't die of thirst or anything. And there's a lot of wildlife around this area, so I suppose, if necessary, I can kill something with a stick and cook it on a bonfire pit that I have in my yard. So anyway, that's my advice to you, America. Buy a trailer, okay? You can pay it off real quickly. This little place you see behind me was only $3,000, so it's paid off. And then the land rental is only $170 in useless American dollars eventually. These people want all these dollars. If they're going to try raising the price, she's insane. Where am I supposed to get more money than $170? That's what it costs to rent this land. So I feel pretty safe down here, far away from any cities, next to a river, and lots of wildlife around. So if it becomes to that, I can live off of this land. So there's plenty of trees around. I can burn stuff, and get plenty of heat and all that. So I feel very secure in this location. But god damn it, get out of my life. Let me find a job. Stop pissing around with my driver's license. Or why don't you just say, oh, well, it was only $5. You didn't know about it. So no big deal. We'll just erase the suspension like it never happened. You weren't driving anyway. Did I break any laws? Yeah, I was speeding. And then I requested a hearing. Then I changed my mind. But they charged me $5 for that? Because I was just like, you know what, screw it, it's not worth my time, I'm just going to plead guilty, pay the $99 fine, or whatever the hell it was, way back when. And because I requested a hearing, they want to charge you an extra $5, and then not tell you about it because I moved, and they couldn't track me down after all this time, even after I changed my address with the DOT? What a bunch of morons! This is who you're entrusting your health care to, people. Great job! I'll see you again soon.